designer, and this beautiful piece where I sit in is one of his designs. Actually, his background is, or let's say his inspiration is actually nature. So he tries to really copy nature in his design. So please welcome to Barnabas.
Thank you. Pie Studio, we're known for our, green, sustainable furniture, funky, modern looking stuff. But so we're known for our funky, unique, modern furniture. We don't really. When we first started working on furniture, we didn't really care so much about the green, but somehow, one way or another, from my background growing up in Asia, these materials sort of just spoke to me. So, I decided to use these materials and on and on and on to today. But few of the pieces that we are very proud of, for one is the steel tongue here we have back there in this event. It's one of those designer's dreams. I'm showing you next to my sketch. That's actually the very sketch that produced the chair that we received an award from Interior Design Magazine, and also right now it's a permanent collection at the Cooper Hewitt Museum in New York. And the next chair that we're very proud of, it's this chair we call Wabi Sabi. It's made entirely out of the breeze from Hurricane Katrina. We made this for the Sundance Channel. They came down to our studio, film us, and just play around with stuff with us. And so we made this on the show. Another one that we are very proud of is the Spoon Lounge, being part of the very first LEED certified gold and platinum building in New York City. Of course, you have the power couple, Brad and Angelina, to kind of market ourselves. But anyway, of course, the first green building in New York City, the only chairs in there is our chair, so we're very proud of that. But I'm not really here to talk about my chairs that much. I'm actually here to talk about several projects that we've finished. Our studio is split into 3 parts. One is designing these pieces of furniture. 2 is do collectible items. 1-off pieces. And 3, work on these different projects. The first project I'm talking about is Nobu Restaurant in Los Angeles. They asked us to redefine an image for Nobu, and we worked with the Rockwell Group in New York to come up with an idea. So they know us from our furniture, and then we like, well, they want us to define what a VIP room is. And to me, I don't think the furniture makes a VIP room, and that's how it was before they took over a French restaurant. That's the VIP room. So what I decided to do is I decided to take everything out, restructuring the framework, and then put our furniture on the wall, basically. But what that really meant is we create panels from our materials and we hang it onto the wall. So we took everything out, put the wall back on, Venetian plaster in red, and 640 square feet of our material covers the VIP room. The next project we just finished in July, Streetville in Philadelphia. Also a very, very famous chef. His name is Jose Graces. Also looking for a brand. And we always come up with these funky, stupid sketches. And the image on the left, my sister found it online, and the client loved it. So we say, well, that's the concept. The concept is the Mexican hat with this very colorful stuff. So we went on to looking for materials that we use, and the client wants them to be colorful, but we don't want to paint anything. So we found these polyethylene strips that are colorful to use in our project. So we went into fabricating all these pieces. This one on the right here is about 7-foot diameter, almost 6 foot tall, and it spins around like the teacup ride in Disney. So then if the margarita is not strong enough, you can start spinning yourself around and just enjoy the day. So we got into the space. Of course, we collaborate with a very good friend of ours that designed the space, and he painted everything pink. So we loved it, and everything went in there, and that's how it sits today. And you could see the inspiration from the Mexican hat and all the colorful stuff that we made. the chairs, the swinging chairs. So you know, we make sure that whatever you do, you get drunk at that space, and you can spin around. And of course, when you spin, you're facing the city of Philadelphia, which is very beautiful. The next project is actually one, I guess, my most proud moment in my career, which is actually an installation. We did this in New York City for the New York Design Week. We were asked to display our furniture, but in turn we decided to create an installation out of just junk. So 4 months of collecting water bottles, new jugs, caps, damaged keys from Ace Hardware that they provide us with all their damaged keys, probably over 1,000 pieces of keys. I don't know how they messed up that much, but that's what they do, you know. So, you know, old t-shirts that we collected, 8 crates, bottle caps, whatever we could find in 4 months that we looked everywhere for anything that inspired us to put together. To a certain point, of course, you know, we clean everything up. To a certain point, our warehouse is full of trash and we don't know what is to throw away and what's to keep. But these yellow guys here are actually wire hangers that we collect from the dry cleaners. So we brought everything to New York City, and I think this is probably the best thing ever come out from Hialeah to New York City. All these, you know, wire hangers on the wall. We have a couple of hundred milk jugs that cut in half and create this kind of space. Junk that we collected from FIU, and after 4 months and 4 days of almost no sleep, that's the environment of our green designers, just laying around on the floor. And here's a final product. This is, on the left is the 8 crate with bottle caps, one, you know, put one by one. I think it's a couple of hundred 8 crates. I think it's over 1,000 keys that create the Pi logo. Of course, this is the space, 1,190 wire hangers, a couple of hundred water bottles that create this gigantic chandelier over one of our chair, and those are water bottles that create this, created this space. So a few of these things are you know, what inspire us to continue working, and whatever it is that make us laugh, have fun, that's what we do. Thank you.